I can go no further. I am half dead of thirst. Pray, go and fetch me some water. In a proper flagon, naturally. Am I understood?
I've learned.
Had we a bottle, the water is simple enough to find. Let's make haste.
A fellow would be just a... Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be to... Have your pick. Come again soon.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on. Have you equipment to enhance?
Oh, I can go. I am half in a proper flat. Ah, thank you. 'Tis a shame to waste you as food for the dragon, sir. You make a fine page. I should think you fleet of foot to keep pace with the creatures you fight. What say you to a contest? I'll race you to... There! See that gate? And pray, run in earnest, sir. I will not be patronized.
I've gained. The Pawn Guild stands ahead. 'Tis a gathering place for my kind.
So quiet.
Tis probably in your favor to let her win.
Hold, I say! Against a child, sir? Truly. Are you proud? I said to run in earnest, not to win. I grow tired. I've had enough walking about for one day. Father should be coming home ere long. Let us return as well. You will escort me home, naturally.
My thanks, sir, and well done. I knew you were the one to ask. My daughter sang your praises. It seems the Arisen commands the hearts of more than just pawns. I shall come to you directly the next time I've a need. Any rarities to sell? Any rarities to sell? Right then.
I've learned. At least she found some diversion today.
Some day we've had. Still, she seemed pleased, and I'm not sad to see a day without blood spilt.
Well, let us pray for a brighter future.
Grand Soren has seen its share of Arisen. Most of them course as a common thief. It's a rare thing to find one whose feats earn the Duke's good graces. Any rarities to sell? Any rarities? Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Well met, sir.
You are to see me for your assignment. I speak for His Grace on such. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth. You are to see me. I pray. No doubt you're aware, the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you, there's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
Fornival's inquest will not
I
wait for
recall
us
hearing
long.
of Fornival at the
Well met,
Windblood
sir.
Tower.
We've time
and in
aplenty.
Castus.
Tell me, sir, what is to become of my father? You're the Arisen, are you not? Can you not do aught to help him? I could not bear to lose him. Even if the things they say were true, He was ever a kind father to me. A petition? Of course, I would gladly draft one. I would draft 100 if it be a help.
Steady.
Griffins have no love of fire. Best we ready some before we join the others.
Well met, sir.
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts, but he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven. I thank you for your efforts in petition. Man judges his brother, and so the law is kept. But true judgment is the province of the Maker alone.
Rumor has it, Salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion. Stunning structures, are they not? Homes to knights and chamberlains, most like. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
Seems this is where the merchants live. 'Tis quite open.
I've heard tell that Fornival stands trial. None's the pity. I fancy myself the forgiving sort, but I'll not mourn his passing. I'm scarce the only one he's wronged either. The man built his fortune on the backs of honest folk. I'll gladly add my name to a petition if it means no others need suffer at his hands.
Steady.
I heard of Fornival's inquest. Serves allowed right, says I. I'll sign any petition you set before me if it means he'll hang for what he's done. He deserves no better after what he did to my family.
Fornival's met with an inquest? 'Tis past time the law caught up with that rat. I'll not forget the pain he caused me as long as I live. The caitiff put my house to ruin. I shall sleep better o' nights, knowing no others will suffer the same fate. Let him rot. I gladly commit my name to the petition for his conviction.
Steady on.
Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters arisen. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. This must have been built ages ago. A bridge will serve as a fine landmark. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Careful! A goblin! Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely, and learn to exploit it.
Sir Dario knew something of Fawneville, I believe. It is an imposing sight from so close.
Hail!
Hi there.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one.
Well, a messenger brought word of Fawneville's trial. More's the pity. He finished our arms at quite the favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. He will speak in my place. You do Fawneville a service, sir, and us with him. I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him directly.
The best men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies to live on. Seems the Duke aims to wring all grandsons.
I'm
Let's
called
have a
Castor.
look at that rise in the land.
Sir Dario has
There may
informed
be
me of
all
my
to
duties.
harvest.
I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Shall we be off? Very well, sir.
We must see
Hi
the
there.
witness safely back to the capital.
Hail!
Let no harm come to our charge.
'Tis weary work standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it. Before setting off, we have to
Careful,
equip
a goblin!
ourselves to suit our objectives. We must hurry.
Skeleton!
This must be the work of the darkest magic.
Insolence!
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Agreed. It must be
I
done.
obey.
I'm on my way. Leave it to me.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remain cautious, Arisen.
Now, where shall we head? Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of
The
stairs
guards
ahead.
do have much to worry on.
Let us make for the capital. Well met, sir.
Someone in the castle must be the knight's champion. But who?
I hear no one. Have your pick. What will it be? Have your pick. Any you like? What will it be? Understood.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Remember to save enough for lodging. Have you equipment to enhance?
'Tis dreadfully easy to while away hours just shopping. These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
You are to see me for your assignments. I speak. Pray, make your choice, sir. Brought a witness, have you? Excellent work. I shall see to the necessary accommodations until the day of the trial. There's time yet, sir. Pray, continue.
At present, seems like Thorneville may be found innocent.
Well met, sir.
Now, where shall we head?
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. This must have been built ages ago.
A bridge will serve as a fine landmark. Bandits aren't fond of intruders. If they see us, they'll attack.
Are you all right, Master?
Ranged attacks serve well in wide open spaces. Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
The path diverges. Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. Goblin! I will protect you, Arisen.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Endeavor to be ever calm. Bide your time.
The first strike shall be mine.
That item is mine. They're a threat when well unified.
Goblins ill like fire!
What's this?
We have triumphed.
This looks interesting.
Tis safest on the roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
The Duke could stand to commission some new roads.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. Nature is unbridled here. It is quite a pleasant corner.
Care to find out where this path leads? The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil.
There, Master!
Stay ready.
Wolves! Keep well clear of those fangs!
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful. Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Hold nothing back!
With so many twists, it's
Armed
hard to
bandits
see what
arisen.
lies ahead.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. They are back in good succession.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
This scenery is quite a change.
What's that? Armed bandits are risen.
Fresh meat.
Counter after they strike.
I'm desperately low on stamina.
Nature is unbridled here. It's quite a pleasant corner. Strength in numbers, Arisen. The fiends are swift!
Armed
Be
bandits,
wary!
Arisen.
I'll begin with the strongest.
Check 'em, boys.
Arisen. Ready yourself.
Armed rogues!
Seems this road doesn't get much use. Lovely view. Be lovelier still without the monsters. A bandit of the stone yet remains in Cassidus, yes?
Weapons, armor, skills. There are endless combinations to try out.
That river must lead to the sea.
I hear aught moving about the wood.
Stay alert. We're easily spotted out on the open plains. The poor beast. Goblin handiwork like as not. Monsters prowl land and sky alike. Take care you're not caught unawares.
Tis a far different climb from the capital. Perhaps it bears novel fruit.
Be well careful, should we come upon a giant four-legged beast in the woods. The goblins of this forest have a taste for human flesh. Hobgoblin is a formidable foe. Careful! A goblin!
This path runs the canyon floor. We'll need to stay wary.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. What purpose do you suppose those men's post serves?
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided afore it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on. And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for justice. No interest, friend. Now, let us talk of business. Pray, call...
'Tis a port crystal.
'Tis a port
One
crystal,
can reach
Master.
it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
This is a place quite restful to my kind. 'Tis usually more lively. The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Stunning structures, are they not? Homes to knights and chamberlains, most like.
Hello.
Blustering fools just barged in, eh? Hold me prisoner like some common criminal. 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement.
You are to see me. I speak for... Pray, make your choices. I would ask you to seek out evidence, material evidence, testimonies, witnesses. The more proof, the better. The inquest has but a few days remaining. Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir. Pray. You are to see me. I speak... Pray. Make your choice. I would ask you to... Material... The inquest... Good. Here, there's... You are to see me. I pray. I would... The inquest... Good. Here, there's... You are to see... I pray. Make your... I would ask... Material... The inquest... Good. You've brought it here. There's... You are to see me. I pray. Make... I would ask... Material... The inquest... Good. You... Here. There's... You are to... I pray. Make... I would ask... Material... The inquest... Good. Here. There's time... You are to see... I speak... Pray. Make... I would ask you to... Material evidence. The inquest... Good. You... Here. There's time... You are to... Pray. Make your choice. I would... The inquest... Good. Here. There's time... You are to see me. I speak... Pray. I would ask you to seek out evidence in the trial of Fornival. Material evidence. The inquest has but a few days remaining.
We'd best ask what the men of the Corps have planned.
Well met, sir.
I would think the bow best suited to hunting griffins.
An ally who can conjure flames will be a great
Rumor
asset.
has it, Salvation works with a man known as the Knights Champion. An ally who can conjure flames will be a great
We'll need to
asset.
brace
Have
for
you
lightning
equipment to
if we aim
enhance?
to hunt griffin.
A place one can live without fear.
The Duke's men are assembled. Let's hurry to join them. The mild weather year-round makes...
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. 'Tis nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off. Be sure to carry your weight.
The Duke's burden is great. Between his duties
Elites
as
on
soldier
focus.
and
The
the
hunt is
ones
afoot.
a
Better at
good
ease
start
with a
to
few
any
more
task
men.
is talking with others. Let's begin with that. Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution. Would it come down if we baited it? We cannot reach it at that height. Seems all roads
Clear
lead to
your
Grand
mind of
Soren.
all but the fight.
Yet rising monster populations have made the roads hazardous in recent years.
We'll rout them in a single charge!
Never mind the beasts. I'll take the loot. I'll take that.
Fire, lend thy kiss!
Keep an eye turned to the shadows. They're a threat when well unified. Did it! If we lured another monster close,
'Twas
the
a fine
Griffin may
scrap,
think
if
them
I may
prey.
say so myself.
Make haste! Make haste!
In numbers, Arisen.
Careful! A goblin!
The sky offers a considerable advantage. This looks interesting.
Still, we must fight.
This looks nothing like where we were before.
Seems a good place. If we lured another monster close, the Griffin may think them prey.
So this is where we're to meet the beast. We'd best prepare for battle.
Griffins are ever eager to feed on meat.
Seems this place is home to goblins.
Be sure to carry your weight.
Would it come down if we baited it?
The sea is closer than I'd imagined. What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources.
that would target the Arisen are
Protect you,
mine.
Arisen.
I'll draw it near.
It's close. I can feel it.
They grow frenzied!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
It comes!
Goblin!
There, Master! A griffin! 'Twas nothing!
Fly.
Begin with the strongest.
I grant you fire's blaze! Bring it down! Aim for the wings!
Quick! While it's enraged!
Refreshment is in order. Take my fire!
Let's drag it to the ground!
No! My fire is yours!
Hold on.
To this comes the fun part.
Now, everyone!
Burn them to ash!
Now, everyone!
Mounted ere it takes to the sky! Bring it down! Aim for the wings!
I've learned new techniques against that foe. We must bring it to ground! Die, beast! Bastard! I've learned a beast. On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
Consuming flame!
Strike with all you have!
I'll hold it down!
Hold the line! Goblins ill like fire!
Fleeing to its roots the moment its fortunes turn. We cannot let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower!
I feel more familiar with this quest now. It has fled. The wounded beast will seek its home. To the Blue Moon Tower. Those shields are a bother. You battle. I'll take this.
Their kind hates ice and fire both!
This looks nothing like where we were before.
I'll take that.
I'll heal your wounds.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows. All ready for battle?
Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren.
There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
A good start to any task is talking with others.
We share these
Let's
roads with
begin with
traveling
that.
peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.